On this night before Halloween, it's the perfect time for a good ghost story, or in this case, a ghost hunt.
Yeah, recently I tagged along with Agawam Paranormal for our annual ghost hunt. This is the 7th or 8th time we've done it. We were searching for spirits as we spent the night inside a 140-year-old house here in Western Mass. A familiar sight in late October as members of Agawam Paranormal go over the night's plans at founder Rob Goff's house.
So tonight, we're going to be running with two teams, Team 1 and Team 2.
But like everything else during the pandemic, even ghost hunting has changed. The clearest sign, members of the team wearing face masks inside and outside as the boxes of sensitive electronic equipment are loaded up. Now, luckily, our destination tonight will allow for plenty of room to keep our distance. It's a fairly large and somewhat intimidating building. The Norcross house in East Longmeadow, built in 1884.
The Norcross family was locally famous. I mean, they owned a quarry for a couple of generations, if I remember correctly. And they lived in this home. This was basically their summer home, and they would commute back and forth, if I remember, from Worcester. After several generations lived and died here, in fact, Jonas Norcross had his funeral in the house. The Norcross family sold the property in 1949. For the next 5 decades, it would change purposes and owners until eventually falling into disrepair. Threatened with demolition, the home was saved in 2003 by a nonprofit preservation group, the Friends of Norcross.
A group of people got together to raise some money to buy it and restore it.
And restore it they did, bringing it back to its former grandeur. A house the Norcross family would certainly recognize and be proud to call home, and perhaps some of their departed members still do, but preferring things stay quiet and dark, like that strange light in the upstairs bathroom.
The light was off. And I'm like, I purposely left it on. Did I? So I don't know. I don't know.
Was the switch actually flipped off?
Yes.
Unexplained, certainly, but not the only weird occurrence. Earlier, Rob's setting up equipment in the carriage house when someone or something gets a little fresh.
Now I'm standing, so I'm slightly bent over to work on my laptop. I got goosed. That's the only way you can say it. I mean, I thought it was my wife behind me playing games. And I quickly snapped and turned around. There was nobody within 8 feet of me.
No, Jana, that wasn't me either. There was nobody there. It was just Rob. Now, what exactly did we find at the Norcross house? Tune in tonight at 11 on Western Mass News for the results of this year's ghost hunt.